Welcome to ETH Daily, a daily briefing on the latest in Ethereum. Here's your latest for Wednesday, June 3rd, 2026. KPK launches a fixed-rate ETH lending vault, MasterCard expands stablecoin settlement support, and BitMine files for a preferred stock offering at 9.5% yield. All this and more starts right after this message. ETHConf lands in New York City June 8 through 10. Join over 5,000 attendees and 150 speakers shaping Ethereum, stablecoins, and digital asset policy. Get your tickets at ETHConf.com. Use code ETHDAILY for 30% off general and 20% off VIP. KPK launched ETH Yield Term on Euler, a fixed-rate wrapped ETH lending vault that sets its borrow rate once per calendar month, rather than continuously based on utilization rates. The vault addresses volatile variable rate ETH borrow costs that are tied to utilization, in which rates can spike sharply when a market fills up. ETH Yield Term aims to remove rate uncertainty. The borrow rate is fixed for the entire month, anchored to Treehouse's Ethereum staking rate, a consensus benchmark for ETH staking yields. The vault is live with two cyclical markets, one for WST-ETH and one for wrapped ETH. Collateral is priced at fundamental redemption value rather than spot price, so temporary depegs do not trigger liquidations. A 3-day time lock governs all risk parameter changes. LST and LRT loopers can also borrow wrapped ETH against staking collateral at a monthly fixed cost. The vaults are now open for deposits. MasterCard announced plans to support stablecoin settlement on its global payments network. Supported stablecoins will include USDC, PYUSD, USDG, USDP, RLUSD, and SoFi USD across networks like Arbitrum, Base, Ethereum, and Polygon. Stablecoin settlement is provided as an additive option to MasterCard's existing payments infrastructure. The addition is aimed at supporting cross-border payments, treasury operations, and payouts where timing and liquidity matter. USDC is already supporting early on-chain settlement flows. The feature is rolling out for MasterCard merchants and acquirers. And lastly, BitMine Immersion Technologies Inc. filed a preliminary prospectus for 3 million shares of Series A perpetual preferred stock at a 9.5% yield. The offering is priced at $100 per share and will pay a fixed 9.5% annual dividend in cash, accumulating weekly. BitMine is looking to raise $300 million in gross proceeds from the sale. The proceeds would be staked on Ethereum via BitMine's Made in America validator network. BitMine has already amassed over 5.4 million ETH in its digital asset treasury. The move has raised concerns about added obligations from the fixed dividend commitment, which sits ahead of common shareholders. In other news, DEF CON 8 opens volunteer applications, Nethermind releases version 1.38.0, and Peer transitions to trusted execution environments. This has been a roundup of today's top news stories in Ethereum. You can support this podcast by subscribing and following us at ETH Daily. Also subscribe to our newsletter at ethdaily.io.